Let's go.
My name is Ivan Craig. Today we are going to demonstrate soil sampling. Soil sampling is very important on a farm, particularly if you are planning to grow any crop successfully. We encourage people to sample their soils at least 3 months before any cropping, and sampling of soils is done, if you are in heavy soils, is done every 6th, 7th year. And then if you're in sandy soils, it is encouraged to be done every 4th or 5th year. But for maintenance purposes, it is also encouraged to carry it out on a yearly basis soon after harvesting your crop, and then you do your soil sampling. Then soil sampling, it helps in so many ways, particularly to understand the nutritional status of your soil, whereby you are actually going to be advised on the nutritional status of your soil and what to add and what to subtract, and also the recommendation of what type of fertilizer to apply in order to address the issue of nutrients imbalances in the soil. You find that soils which have been analyzed, the crops actually grows far much better than any other crop, and at the same time you find that the crop which is actually grown in soils with nutrient status which are quite even, you find they are quite even, they are uniform in terms of growth, in terms of management, it becomes easier, and in terms of quality and in terms of yield, everything is just improved. So really, farmers are encouraged to have their soils analyzed, particularly 3 months, like I've said earlier on, before the cropping commences. You also find that soil analysis actually helps in trying to reduce the pollution of your soils by adding unnecessary nutrients into your soil, because you might end up adding other nutrients which are in abundance already in your soil. So as a result, you are actually ruining your soils. So there are some procedures to follow as you are sampling, like trying to avoid the edges of the field, also trying to avoid some areas with anti-hills where actually the row went along, where there's been fertilizer being placed on, also some swampy areas, and also some waterlogging areas, and where the soil is quite different from the other, you also avoid that. But this is just from a layman's language, but we've got an expert who is a scientist in the soil analysis. So here with me today is Mr. Bake, who has joined me to show us more on how soils are sampled and how soils are analyzed. Mr. Bake,